back to SimAirport, everyone. Battery H here. We're continuing down the warpath of trying to get our airport completed well enough that we can finish our baggage system, picking up right where last episode left off. As our last load of planes comes in for the day, we can plan on our nightly work. More foundation work. Oh, shoot, just missed it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is wait till we have a couple of flights, and then I'm going to put 30,000 into this thing. And that will get us through the first line of defense, the first bit to the turnaround. Again, this is going to take us probably another full session or so just to get this to work. To get one... and I haven't even bought the other hub yet. To get one line up and running is going to be, yeah, a couple of sessions yet, I expect. Take a moment and put a window in there, I think, to kind of help brighten things up for our passengers, let them see out a little bit. As you can see, that helps our environmental area quite a bit, and that helps keep passengers happy. Happy passengers are returning passengers, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, they don't really want to see any of this. Okay, let's get that foundation built. That will get the next segment built, and then what we'll have to get this done will be 35,000. To get the first full line installed, just the foundation area. And then I'm going to take a quick look here and see how much more we're going to have to get in terms of cost. And then about 170,000. think the other lines will actually be able to take over here a little bit, bring them up this way and down and up and under, and then bring them above ground. When we get this area built out, we can bring them up and above ground here, see? And then stretch them along the back side of this over toward the other unit, which will be over here, rather than tunnel them the whole way. But we'll see. It may behoove us just to keep that upper area for offices and whatnot. Okay, another 33,850 to go, and that will complete the first part of the operational line. And I kind of want to let this go as we go along rather than letting a bunch of time slip by and then doing it all at once. The reason being is that if we can do this a little bit at a time, the money doesn't get spent elsewhere. I'd really like to add a whole lot more things like flooring and whatnot to improve our passenger experience. But at this time, it's just kind of infeasible. So, yeah. Plane sorting. Nope, didn't want that. Wanted that. New plane swinging into play. So let's go down and get the rest of this built, shall we? There we go. There go our little workers. Busily building all this stuff. And then the nice part of that is that they'll then be able to use the access down here to use materials and run them down and all that good stuff. again, once we get all this stuff put together, we'll get these two spaces ditched. And we'll store the walls somewhere for use in the next segment. But right now, all of our workmen are busy. Excellent. Now it's just a matter of waiting for enough time to pass to continue on. Okay. I think we're going to keep an eye on the arcade and the cafe today, just for laughs. See what kind of foot traffic they're bringing in. People will start arriving. There we go. Getting some quick eats in, playing the arcade, waiting for their flights to arrive. Seething their boredom, which keeps our passenger count high. See? That's really what we're doing at this point with those things, is looking. Environment is where we're finding our most unsatisfied customers. In part, that's because the lack of flooring we have. So airline, passenger airport facilities. Once we get our airport facilities up, that's really what the baggage system is for, is to increase this number. I suppose we could increase the depth of the cafe, but again, we don't see too many people taking advantage of it. They're getting it and going elsewhere to sit. If the cafe were filling up all the time every day, now see nowadays at the lunch crowd, it goes through. We're probably going to put a bar up here. Uh, as well. Just kind of this back in this little zone here. Let them grab a drink and then head on down the runway or down the walkway to their gates. Wow, we're actually selling quite a bit of fuel today. That's nice. As we add more gates, we will need more fuel tanks, which is a good thing. Okay, we'll let the day wind through here. See where we're at midnight. Make another foray into construction. Takes us down to 63 liters. Perfect. We have used the entire fuel system. You really can't ask for better than that, folks. That's really the way you want it to work. Just be right there. Okay, at 52,000. We can get the first leg done. Now that'll leave us in the red here at the start of the day. I'm certain of that. And as you can see, we're just about there. So a long way to go for the first trip, but after that, it's going to get easier, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. right. It is all looking quite wonderful. But I think that's going to wrap us up for this episode. I want to say thank you to everybody who's come out and watched. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell even if you're so inclined. I appreciate it, and I do read all the comments and try to answer as many as I can. So until next time, everyone, I wish you all many happy landings. Be kind to one another out there, everyone.